Charge of the Light Brigade, Alfred Lord Tennyson chose 6 stanzas of decreasing length, so the stanzas keep getting smaller, perhaps to mirror the loss of the 600. He, let's go, 6 stanzas, decreasing equals loss. Yeah, the loss of the 600, the loss of many soldiers' lives. And he uses a relentless, repetitive rhythm. He says, "There's not to make reply, there's not to reason why, there's but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600. That constant kind of rhythm runs through the whole poem. And he uses a relentless and repetitive rhythm to emphasize the stress, tension, and drama of the battle. So it is a relentless, repetitive rhythm that is constant throughout the poem. And he's using that to emphasize the stress, tension, and drama of the battle, but also to echo that inescapable nature of the battle. The sound, that storming of the cannons. He also chooses to write in third person, plural, they. This makes the 600 seem like a unit. We talked about their collective kind of identity as a unit. But it also makes the loss more tragic. They, that's the many. Perhaps it also dehumanizes them because it makes them into one anonymous mass. They, the 600. Yeah. So I guess the poem, 6 stanzas, getting smaller to represent the loss. That relentless, constant rhythm echoing that kind of inescapable, constant drama and stress of war, but also that inescapable enemy, those cannons that they cannot get through or outrun. And then the idea of the 600 and they and theirs, showing that while they're a unit of loss, that many died and were dehumanized into this anonymous 600 that has found glory, but also has kind of lost their identity through this poem, and shows how conflict ultimately is a loss. It leads to. We think about the before and after of conflict. I'm looking for my arrow picture. That's okay, I'll draw a new one. We think about conflict as an arrow. And the before and after. Well, in this poem, it's a loss, isn't it? A loss of physical soldiers, but also that loss of identity. And I guess the loss of the battle itself.